Marta, who are your mentors? Who made you who you are?
That's a really good question. Well, I was working in Banco Santander for President Robert Sanders, today the president of Charity Sanders, Fundación Sanders. He was a director by then in Banco Santander. And he is a black guy from America who moved to Spain to work in finance and who just wanted to start a charity. I'm telling this story because even though I am Spanish, I am very tolerant and I'm not racist, I have to confess that my own country is pretty much racist. So when I was working for him in 2008, I was walking with him and going to restaurants and going to five-star hotels in Madrid and going to the expensive shopping malls. And everybody was looking at me because I was walking next to a person whose skin is black. So people were stopping me, looking at me. I got calls saying, why are you walking around in expensive areas in Madrid with a black person? And I didn't understand what was going on because this black man had 5 times a higher salary than the people who were calling me and who were actually racist. And this man was a wonderful person, like a very good human being. So I didn't understand what has to do skin color with actually the soul you have if you're a good person or not, or the brain you have if you're intelligent or not. And so I started to travel around the world. He said to me, Marta, you know, what you're seeing right now is actually reality. You got to leave Spain, you got to do a around the world trip, visit other countries, Pakistan, India, Dubai, like anywhere where people are not white, so that you actually understand that there is a big division between white collar and black collar. And I was like, okay, I don't get it. What does it have to do with work or intelligence or being a good person? And he said, well, that's who we are right now and this is how we think. So I said, okay, and I started to travel. And yes, hell, he was right. Because I arrived into places, Paris, they were calling me whitey girl because I was white. So blacks, like French people who were black, were actually racist with me because I was white. And then I traveled to Dubai and I saw like a lot of racism as well in the beginning, like children who were Arabic and dark color didn't interact with children who were white even though they were in the same class in schools. And I was like, wow. In universities the same happened. There were communities with white people and then dark skin and then darker skin. So I was thinking, okay, instead of having friends because you have common interests or you have like synergies, you're friends with them because they have the same skin color. How stupid is that? I mean, how stupid is that? I would not have a friend that has nothing to do with me just because he's white. What am I going to talk to him about? I mean, I'd rather have a person that I don't care about his color skin, but I have in conversation with him, right? But no, the world is rocking like that. The world is rocking black with black, white with white, and there we go, and please divide, and Trump building a wall instead of building a bridge, the Pope trying to build bridges. It's like going crazy, this world. It's just more division than I don't understand it. So I always post on Facebook and social media, and I always say, let's not be divided, let's be united. And I always encourage people to mix and to talk to other people because it's even good. Me, for example, when I came here to Pakistan, I think it was 8 days ago on the 1st, I land here and I start to talk to people and I had so much mentoring and I got so much teaching and education and mentoring and I did so much brainstorming that in the last 8 days I was so inspired that I started to write business plans for my company. I started to develop my design in my brain, my social media application, the one I'm going to launch in June. I started to have so many ideas and I thought, wow, if in 8 days I reached that level of inspiration, motivation and creativity, what can I reach in 6 months being in Pakistan? So in Spain, I was kind of blocked. I was like in a white room nothing was coming in, and I have to develop a social media app, and I have to design it myself because I'm the product founder. And I was not inspired. Wherever I was going, museums, restaurants, talking to people, gardens, parks, I didn't get this inspiration, entrepreneurship that you just feel, and suddenly images come to your brain, and you have like visions, and you have images, and then you write down and you start drawing your app. And suddenly I arrived here in Pakistan, and all these students came with prototypes and with great products, and I was like, how old are you? 20, 21, 25, 27. I was like, did you do that prototype? Like, did you guys do it? Yeah, of course, we're doing it in university. And I was like, oh my God, I mean, wow, what an inspiration for me, and what such an excitement. So this 8 days for me here in Pakistan have been truly amazing, and I feel richer innerly, and I have so many ideas right now, and I'm really excited about keep writing my business plan in the next days.